Good morning. Today is March 20th. This is our yoga portion of our 2023 challenge. And Sparky's deciding to get out of the way this time. Just been sitting there. I was trying to set up and then he decided to move. Okay. So I hold every move for about 30 seconds, sometimes shorter if I'm having difficulties with it. But most of the time I'm counting in my head, so sometimes it may go longer than 30 seconds. And sometimes it may be right on. So let's do our first. We will start out with our wide legged, and we're going to do a squat. So you want your knees to track over your ankles. There we go. Trying to keep my elbows inside my knees. Okay, come back up. And we're just going to do a forward fold so you go down as far as you can. And again, you can try to keep your legs about as straight as possible, but it's okay to have a slight bend because you don't want to lock your knees. I'm now going to turn my left foot to that side. My right foot will be just at a little bit of an angle, not really facing to the left, and you lunge into that. And then we're going to do a side bend. Trying to get your hand up and hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Okay, then as you lunge, turn your hips. And this is warrior one. Okay, I'm going to just slide back so that hopefully if I can do this pose from warrior one, you then are going to straighten this leg to the left or whichever one you were lunging over. And you're going to knock me over if I do try it. And you're going to try to come up and just be over Now you just want to turn your hips, just your torso turns to the left. Still keep that lunge. And as you saw when I was in that Warrior 3 single leg, I have to keep trying to get my balance, holding on to things. That's okay. I don't have a block to put my hand down on, at least not the yoga type of blocks. I do have some other things around the house that I'll grab a hold of in order to keep myself up. So now we're going to go to the right. So hopefully I'll be close enough. If I need to grab something, I can. But again, right leg is to the back, slightly bent. Thank you, Sparky. Right foot, you want to go forward, go into your lunge. And we're going to go into Warrior 1. Try to get that foot up. Okay, that one was better. Now going back to turning and going, just my torso turns to the right. Didn't do this one on the other side, but and this is the one I forgot. So I'm gonna just switch my feet to go back into Peaceful Warrior, I believe this one is. Come down, and from our hands and knees position, we're going to go into downward facing dog. I'm going to try to come up here because I'm going to try something a little different after that. So what you'll do, you'll just try to get your bring your pelvis up, your legs will extend, and it's okay if your heels don't touch the ground, but you try. So, doing this, my heels are getting much closer to touching. Now we're going to do a split. So you're just going to bring my left leg up as high as you can. Actually, my right heel just went down when I did that. So you lift that leg up as high as you can. Bring that down. And since I don't know if you could see, I'll try and do it this way. Go into the downward dog and then do the split so you can see exactly what is happening. So from the downward dog, I'm going to do my right now. Bring your right leg up as high as you can. And then bring that back down. Right down to knees. Good. Now we're going to lay. Bring your hands back just behind your chest, and you're going to come up and your legs are out. Feet are, on the totally out flat. You're going to come up. So the only thing on the floor still is your feet and your legs. Your hips are up off the floor. Gonna come down. You're gonna put your hands up back to the side too. So you'd be like totally laying on the ground. You're gonna bring your shoulders up and your legs. So now the hips are the only thing on the ground. Okay, down. You bend your knees. Grab a hold of your ankles. And lift up. This is the bow. Go. Then we're going to come up into sitting. Gonna spread your feet, legs wide. Sit up nice and tall, and then you're just gonna bend yourself forward as far as you can go. Bending from your hips, keeping your feet flexed. And as you breathe in, you can try to lean in a little further. As you breathe out. Should build a nice stretch in there. Now we're just going to stretch to each side and we should be done. So center yourself over your left leg. Right leg, foot is on that left leg. Put your toes and then just bring your head down to your knee if you can. Come up, and we're going to switch. So right leg goes out, left foot comes on, center yourself and lean. Up, and that is your yoga stretch for today. So I hope you have a great day. See you tomorrow.